Hello, my Aquarius tribe. I'm Joella, and I'm here to do your 2020 reading. As you know, we're just entering into 2020. This is the 28th today, or 29th, sorry, the 29th today. And thought I would do a reading for all the Zodiac signs. So tonight's reading, I'll be drawing 3 cards. The first card is what you need to heal from in your past. The second card will be what you need to work on in the present. And the third card will be what Source wants you to know to move into 2020 with confidence and faith. Okay, so yeah, we're just going to get started here. I'm just going to adjust the camera so that you can see the cards. I'll be working with a new deck of cards. My husband gifted me this Cosmic Tarot deck. Some beautiful artwork in this deck. Okay, there's lots of hidden meanings in each of the cards. Just lovely. I just love it. Okay, so first we're going to draw the first card again. Will be what Aquarius needs to heal from in the past. Spirit guides, Source, guardian angels. What do Aquarius need to heal from in the past? What do they need to heal from? What do Aquarius need to heal from? Oh. Oh boy, okay, that one just popped right out. Okay, this is the Death card. This card does not always mean death. It does not always have a bad meaning behind it. So perhaps someone in your past, immediate past, has passed away. And you're still working through this. You're still trying to move forward from this. This Death card can also mean endings, transition, eliminations. So possibly there was a relationship, or a situation, a job maybe, that came to an end, and you haven't been the same. This really affected you, and you've been really trying to work through this this ending. All right, so that's what you need to heal from in the past. We're going to move on to the next card. So next card, we're going to be asking Source what you need to work on in the present. So what does Aquarius need to work on in the present? Wow, okay, we just had another card pop out. Okay, so we have hopefully you can see, that card there so you can see it. Okay, I think that's clear. So we have the Four of Pentacles. Now, the Four of Pentacles stands for possessiveness, control, and blocking change. Okay, so maybe this is what they're telling, this is what the cards are telling you, this is what Source is telling you that you need to work on in the present. Perhaps you're trying to control a situation, and you're being possessive, possibly in a relationship, or around material things. See, Pentacles stands for material things, money, earthly things. Let's see, that's kind of blurry again. There you go. So what it looks like here is there's a gentleman here. He's sitting in what looks to be his office, okay? And he's wearing a white suit. So this is telling me that he's, you know, he's a good man. He's an honorable man. And he's looking at this young woman here, and perhaps he's talking to her. It looks like he's talking to her, and he's trying to explain things to her, but she refuses to see it. She's looking down. She doesn't want to acknowledge this. She doesn't want to see possibly these traits in herself. I don't know, this man could be somebody from your past coming in to talk to you, to ask you to take a look at yourself and to gently point out your how you're contributing to this situation. I don't know if this is a relationship or if it's a job. I feel like it may be a job because of the money, but again, it could be a relationship thing, like where you're being possessive over money or over, and you're concentrating possibly on material things and not so much on what really matters in your life, like relationships and again, like this card stands for control and block change. So obviously there's something that needs to change that you're not happy with, that's dragging you down, possibly those around you down, and that you need to be open to change, and you need to give up a little bit of control. Possibly you need to give up a little control, or you need to control your behavior. Maybe you need to control yourself and how you react to situations. Interesting. I think I'm going to draw another card on that. What you need to work on. There we go. Another card just popped out, and that is the Prince of Wands. Okay, so wands can stand for fire signs. They can stand for an Aries, a Sagittarius, or a Leo. And the Prince of Wands is, so this could be an Aries or a Sagittarius or a Leo in your life. And the Prince of Wands is very charming, confident. He's adventurous and very passionate about, he may not be passionate about the same things you're passionate about, but he's very passionate about things that he loves. So, and he's adventurous. So always looking to have fun and get out there and kind of live life to its fullest. So I'm just looking at these two, and I'm wondering if maybe you're being you're trying to control him. I'm wondering if you're trying to you're being possessive over possibly money situations between the two of you. And I don't know, maybe this individual isn't feeling like he feels like he's working and not being able to enjoy the fruits of his labor. Maybe the money is maybe your possessions, maybe you have too much control over the finances in the family, and there needs to be a change here. Something needs to change. Something, you're feeling like you need to control this situation. I'm gonna have to draw one more card on this because it's just half a dozen of one and 6 of the other here. What do Aquarius need to, does Aquarius need to work on in the present? Does Aquarius need to work on in the present? Does Aquarius need to work on in the present? Okay, I'm just going to pick a card out of the deck here. Oh, okay, so we got the 7 of Cups. Okay. So the 7 of Cups stands for wishful thinking. It looks like it is a couple matter. It is between possibly you and a spouse or possibly you and a family member. This gentleman here, what I see from this card is he is mourning the relationship or the feelings and the connection that you two had in the past. And I see a woman here, possibly you, who as well, you know, you're thinking about, these are your thoughts. And as well, you know things aren't the way they once were possibly, and change is needed. He looks desperate. He looks like he's just like, he's kind of at his wit's end. He doesn't know what to do. You know, maybe he has addiction issues, or maybe there's something that, you know, I don't know, maybe he's the one who is spending the money and can't control his spending, you know. He's reckless, and maybe you're trying to get control over this situation. But there does need to be change. Something needs to change here. You can't go on like this. Okay. So what it's saying that you need to work towards is, what I'm reading here is communication. You need to be honest with your money situation, with each other, or with this, and with your relationship, you know, like perhaps you're focused too much on money and not enough on your relationship. Okay, so we're going to go into the next card. Okay, the one just popped right out here. So this is what Aquarius needs to know for the future, to go into 2020 with confidence and faith. Okay, so we have the 5 of Pentacles card. The 5 of Pentacles. Now this card also represents money, hard times. And health. It signifies rejection. It looks like there's a group of people here. You know, they all look kind of ill. they all look not well, possibly mental illness, possibly something in the home that is making them all sick. I need to draw more cards on this. Spirit, source, guardian, angels, guides. What do we need to know around this Five of Pentacles? Why is this Five of Pentacles here? And how can Aquarius feel confident and have faith that things are going to work out? Okay, so we drew upon the Ten of Pentacles. More Pentacles. So this is, yeah, this is huge. This money situation is a big problem, but the Ten of Pentacles stands for permanence. And 10 is also coming to a completion. So these hardships that you've been experiencing possibly are coming to an end. And you can be confident and have faith that things are going to work out. That you need, that, you know, like these are telling me that possibly this money situation, or what's happening here around money has caused some worry, possibly some depression, which is, I'm looking here like these people may have a mental illness and they're all kind of in this together. But this card tells me that it's going to be okay. It's going to come full circle, and it's coming to an end. Okay, let me just draw one more card on that. One more card. What Aquarius needs to know around this situation for 2020. All right. Okay, so we have the Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands stands for cheerfulness, self-assured. This is a very attractive woman. She goes into things wholeheartedly. When something needs to be done, she doesn't do things half-assed. She does it all the way. And I think what the cards are telling me, I think that this is you. And that you're going to take control of this situation. You have what it takes. It's going to be, you're going to find the energy to get through this. You're and you're self-assured. Like this is telling me that you're very sure about what you want and what's important to you. And that you're going to fight for this, okay? Wholeheartedly. You're not going to do this halfway. I think you see the downfalls here. I think you see the struggles, and you recognize them, and you are going to do your best to change this wholeheartedly. Like use your, really go to your heart and really look past the money situation. Sometimes there's issues that are a lot deeper than, most times they stem from deeper things that are happening in our lives, from relationships, and it can kind of bleed into the rest of our lives. It can upset things. It can upset our family life, which in turn can upset people. People tend to want to, when they're feeling depressed or down, they want to spend money. And you see this for what it is, and you're going to take control over this situation. It's gonna be fine. Things are gonna work out for you. Okay, Aquarius. So hopefully you've gathered a little bit of insight from this reading, and you can take this with you into 2020. As I've said to other people in the past, these cards are not set in stone, so you can make any changes and you can change the future. And I just look at these cards as little like help from the universe, helping you see some of the bumps in the road before they come, and just so you have a more favorable outcome. All right, so hopefully you like this video, and you will like, comment, and subscribe below. You can hit the little bell so that you know when I upload more videos like this, and you'll be alerted. If this reading, these readings are just general readings, so if you want something more in depth, more concentrated on your situation, I don't do readings face to face because I do work full time, so I try to do them in my spare time in the evenings. So the way it works is you would just send me your question, and I would do something much like this. I'd record the reading, or we could do it over the phone, and kind of go from there. But yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this, and I wish you all the best, Aquarius, in the future. And yeah, love you guys. Namaste. All the best in 2020.